Welcome back, folks, to Age of Lemuria. What episode is this? Episode 15, I
Uh,
think?
wrong series.
Oh, no,
You
yeah,
said
that's right.
Age of
This is the wrong
Lemuria.
one. No. Oh, my gosh, this isn't Age of Lemuria. This is Tales of Equestria.
That was
Oh, that's
that's
different.
a first.
That's different.
That's like
Sorry,
complete opposite.
I've been doing stuff. I've been doing stuff outside of this. So, yeah.
We ain't done. Yeah, you ain't done Age of
Tales of
Lemuria in a week.
Equestria,
You haven't done
Misty's
Tales in a
Island.
bit.
Yes. We haven't done this in a little while, so forgive me for the
Whoops.
confusion. Misty Island, Tales of Equestria, episode 15. Pretty sure. I am
I think so.
Lord Luca.
I will
Yeah,
check.
I don't know, maybe. I will be your host tonight. I'm a writer, author, puppeteer, factory worker, you name it, I've done it probably. Hung Papa,
Yeah,
tell
this
us
is
about
15.
yourself.
Hello, I am Papa, also known as Jesse Zero. I am an author and game master. And tonight I'll be playing Buttersquash.
Excellent. And Golden One, tell us about yourself.
Hello everyone. I am Prince Golden Glow. I am a Let's Player that hasn't made a video in like the past 2 years. Shut up.
Whose fault?
And I will be playing Silver Flare.
Yep. Excellent. Guys, what happened last time? We've missed a week, right? Stuff's happened. People get busy.
Real life hates tabletop, man.
It does, especially in the summer. Things are happening.
You'd think it would be especially in like, you know, like school year. But no, it's summer.
It's weird how that works. You think because I think it's just the winter. Like people want to stay inside. I think that's what it is. So what happened last time, guys? Tell me. We'll recap what happened in episode
Living
14.
frickin' candy corn tried to eat our dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he tried to eat them first. It was retaliation.
On Misty Island.
Too
corn eats you.
many. In Soviet Russia.
Yeah.
Too many frickin' candy corns.
Rad,
An ear of corn's worth of candy corns.
Rad had gotten a special reputation amongst the cornies.
He got like a worst enemy from one of the candy corns at some point, I think.
I'm sure that won't come and
It
bite him in the tail later on. We'll just see what happens.
it was ridiculous.
You couldn't roll above a 1.
He
was
really
what-
couldn't. He rolled like 4 ones in a row on a D4.
Yeah, so he rolled like he was trying to get him to calm down. Rolled a natural 1.
One.
He tried to negotiate. Rolled a 1. And then I
One.
believe they critted on him, right? I'm pretty sure that they critted on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
They did a
he
lot
had
of it. They did like his up. They did his like 4, 6, 8, 10
It was
up roll.
it was weird.
Stupid.
Roll 20 has some magic dice. The
Roll
odds were-
20
yeah.
hates players.
So we see Rad, the dragon, getting chased off by the corn, clearly outpacing the corn. As like the corn slowly dispersing, right? You guys scared them off. What do you guys
blew
do
him away.
as Rad flees into the distance and the corn kind of disperses amongst the stalks? What do you do? Poor Butters is completely unaware.
We have to go get him now, don't we? Oh shite, he left. DM left.
Oh, I'm still here.
Roll 20
You
crash.
vanished in the roll 20
Oh my
for a
gosh.
sec. I look at frickin' whatever robot you sent. Which one was it? It was the water one, right?
Yeah,
This one
pedal neck.
crashed.
I turned to it. Just get Butters. We have to go get the dragon.
Okay, now am I DC'd? it's
You
actually
just left
connected.
and came back, so we give
Yeah,
it a second.
you vanished from the roll 20 for a bit, but
That's weird.
yeah, I turned to the robot and just get Butters, please. We have to go chase the dragon.
Okay. You guys, I assume,
Before
gather up
some
Rad.
candied pumpkins or something eat him. Yeah, it's
Unfortunately,
like I go and get Butters, and then we all run off and chase Rad.
you easily catch up to him. Right, he's out of breath and clearly exhausted and beat up. He will likely probably be taking a nap because his character is not here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you guys put him in the cart?
Ew.
As he is fairly beaten up.
That man got screwed up.
Yep.
Oh shit! He
Got hit pretty hard. Let's go reconnect.
Those candy corns hit like trucks.
Butters is
It
going
was
to
very-
hook up Abigail to Penelope, and we'll just be dragging it behind us.
Abigail?
Yeah, who's Abigail?
The surfboard that Butters made.
Oh, the new minion that he has created.
Oh,
Tell us about your
no,
new
new
minion,
one.
Butters.
No, it's not the new minion. The new minion doesn't come into play until next episode.
Ah, yes.
Abigail is the surfboard that used to be the raft.
Rad's surfboard. There's so many characters
so
around
just
here.
like,
Well, there's
Why
just
did
many
you name
things
the
that have been
surfboard?
named that Butters is named.
Yes, yes. Let's not
Why
forget
was
the
he named
breezies
the
that are currently
surfboard?
following you. The army of breezies.
oh yeah, there's those guys.
Let's not forget the cupcake
a lot of
plant
free
creature
heals.
that's currently following Butters. We've got a
We've got Penelope
We need
the
someone
cart,
who can
Abigail the
draw to make-
surfboard, Fiddleneck the mechanical pony, Jangle the mechanical pony.
We need someone
we
who
have an
can
entourage. Entourage.
to make
Yes.
like a compilation of all of the characters and followers.
Butters
we've
does tend to
named.
attract a crowd.
Yes, he does. Your party does seem to draw people.
Yeah, it's well, having a third of Misty on your person would make you pretty intriguing.
Interesting. Tell me about this 1/3 of Misty. What are you talking about?
Oh
What
yeah,
is
I did a badass speech and got the ether medallion. I played too much Zelda. Kill me.
that? Yeah.
No, Silver talked to Mind Cloud and convinced her that we would be able to make Misty whole again. And she melted the ice sculpture around the Mind Medallion, gave me the Mind Medallion, and disappeared. And
Yep.
now we have a third of Misty
Uh,
around my neck.
Yep.
As a sort of choker thing.
Yeah, it's just a normal medallion. Nothing special about it or anything like that.
I got the ether medallion. Do 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 do. I play too much Zelda.
Are you guys ready to continue your journeys with Rad taking a rest?
Sounds good to me.
Excellent. Excellent. Just go ahead and
It's
scroll
like-
over.
I'm just gonna like
Oh, no, no, not
alternate
that one,
every
not
day.
that one.
Like, oh, Lowdy. What is? I think this is like
Not that
what is
one.
that?
Not that one either.
I think we've been there before. Well, yeah,
Mm,
Butter's already on the, so we've been there before.
You're not supposed to see that. You guys were not supposed to see that. Anyways, you guys are currently right here.
Let me locate us. There we are. Oh, crap! I scrolled too far down. Crap. There we are.
You have encountered the corny village.
Okay.
It is getting towards night. You guys have tried to inspect, investigate, build, get healed, and explore. Rad was trying to
Yep.
explore. Yep.
I was trying to explore while I stared at a medallion
So it's
under a microscope.
night.
It is nighttime. What are you guys doing?
Sleeping.
Excellent.
Sleep. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me that
Sleep.
sweet, sweet survival skill. You see that double ones.
Yep.
This started off real fun.
Hell no.
Start off with those double snake eyes. You guys are fine.
Close. That was a 4 on a D20 and a 2 on a D12.
You guys are fine. Fine. All right.
Ouch.
Everybody get 1
That
point
hurts.
of stamina back as you guys awaken, refreshed. You guys found like an open area, right? It's not very concealed or anything like that, but it is kind of like a open area, right? Because of the corn and stuff like that. But you guys find a relatively safe place. The day
We're
begins.
camping under the corn that tried to kill us.
You scared them off, remember? I'm sure that won't come back anytime soon.
We said the same thing about the eye. I think it was the exact same words too.
Would you like to recap what happened to the eye?
We got robbed blind by a monkey this big.
What did that I find after Silver threw it?
Yeah, I just straight up chucked the damn thing. I got mad. Honestly, I think that I spurred Silver's growth into just the take no shiitake mushrooms character that he is now.
It is currently daytime. Are you guys doing anything special? As once again, I require a survival roll.
Oh, yep. Navigation.
Brothers is going to continue
Natural
to
20.
Story time. Place yourselves.
Is that a double movement or just place yourself?
It is a double movement and story time.
And while we're walking, Silver's just like trying to basically D&D style attune to this mind medallion. Like he like takes the choker off and touches it to his forehead while he walks.
That's a weird way to try and attune to an item.
It's mind based. You put it to your head.
So as I set this up, tell me what you guys are doing the day. What are you guys doing?
Brothers is using the charges of his Tinker ability to upgrade the horse.
Excellent.
How many charges would it take to upgrade one of their base traits?
So let's see here.
Probably one.
So if they're die 4 to die 6 would be 1 charge, right? And then from die 6 to die 8 would be 2 charges. From a die 8 to a die 10 would be 3, and then et cetera, et cetera. So it's going to be exponential as, you know, you're taking more resources and dedicating them to them. It's going to eat up more and more of your tinkering abilities.
Right.
And that can only happen
so
once per
body.
game session, right? It can only happen once per game session.
Well, I have a limited pool. Once I run out of that pool, that's it for the game set.
Right. Just making sure of that, right?
Yeah.
So would it be a mind to try to attune to the medallion thing? Like try to find magic in it?
That is correct. First you have to identify it. Roll me a mind.
Yes, I have to roll a mind.
Yeah.
11.
Give me a second.
Not a crit, but 11.
Okay. No.
I was
It's
trying
not
to look around
magical.
for something to demonstrate.
It's not
SNES
magical at all.
controller.
However, you do sense power. You do sense like some sort of energy flowing from it. You can't identify it, not sure. I mean,
Like a presence.
you're not a unicorn, right? It's something special, right? But with an
I
11,
need
you're
something
not
to
quite sure.
contact Blueberry with. That would probably be my daily action, wouldn't it?
That's correct. Butters was building
Dang.
stuff,
Okay.
and you're doing that. Are you guys doing anything else before we jump into story time?
Making sure Rad's okay.
Is everybody fully healed?
Rad probably isn't. I am.
I'm just asking because you do have heal bots with you. Just be clear. Just be clear.
Butters will take some healing.
Excellent. Who are you going
Yeah,
to? What's happening here?
He's going to try to ask Silver Firefly for some.
Excellent. She continues yapping to you. You don't understand her, right? You get 10 stamina back as she's just yammers away. She's doing like that little massage, right? And she hits that right spot, right? And she slides that I don't know, was she slide back in that make it feel so good.
My brother is dying in the background. God, stop sneezing.
So yeah, I don't think anyone else needs healing, and Butters is up.
I'm at full. Rad's probably hurt.
Butters spent some
You
of
can
his
only ask
charges to heal up and repair the damage on Billneck. He's fine.
Excellent. Okay. Let's go ahead and scroll over here. Just make sure everything is set up correctly. Nope, that's not the one.
God, I'm looking at that navigation roll again. That was really good.
That was a
Oh,
critical.
That was a nat 20 and a 10 on a d12. I almost got a double crit.
Oh, there we go.
We're on the statues map. Oh,
Nope. You're not there. Not there.
I didn't think so. That'd be a very
Just wait for him to say, brace yourselves.
half an island away.
Should be right there. Why isn't it right there? Nope. That's not it. There he goes. There we go. Yes. Excellent. Go ahead and place yourselves.
Nikes. Those are moths?
You guys attempted to identify these once again.
Oh, wait. Are these fire moths?
They are no. These are not.
Would it be a mind to try to identify them?
Sure, it is a mind roll. You see them. Sure, they're fire moths.
Focused on.
Sure,
they're
fire moths.
Focused on this medallion.
Yep. You see once again in the distance a cloaked figure staring at you. You see the remnants, right, of these creatures that appear to be on fire, and once again they are flapping, right? You see this being, right, and this shadowy pony-like figure, right, once again appears before you. What do you do?
I sort of step behind Butters and the cart, and while I'm there, I'm gonna put. While I'm there, I'm like sliding the mind medallion into my saddlebag where he can't see me do it.
Excellent. You think with your mind you did that. You think with your mind you did that.
And then I walk back around. Oh God.
Excellent.
Butters moves forward towards the pony.
Excellent.
Yep. So, after hiding the mind medallion, I will join Butters.
The shadowy figure once again holds out its hoof and says nothing. Are you going to walk by it?
Who are you?
No.
Butters will approach it. Yes.
As you do, you realize that the moths, right, were flippering and fluttering, follow you, right? Kind of like an escort as you approach this shadowy being.
Serval. Silver stands like sort of in between Butters and the shadow, like sort of protectively. And he looks up at the shadow. Who are you?
Roll me a charm.
Damn it, it's my worst one.
Interesting.
5. Average.
Oh,
Oh, that's rude.
you get no reply. It simply sits or stands there with its hoof held out. It has this cloak over its features, right? And it simply holds out its hoof. These moths continue to illuminate the area, but despite the darkness, right, of the forest, these moths continue to like illuminate the area around you.
Butters reaches his hoof out.
Mm-hmm. And what do you do?
He accepts the hoof from the shadowy figure.
Oh, shake.
So, like, shaking
Roll
hoofs.
charm.
Oh, boy. Oh, come on!
Butters,
Every time!
I need you to roll me a body.
Oh my god, really? We're doing this? We're doing this. We're
Butters,
doing this.
Will I use my stout heart for this?
You may, yes. Because this is...
Whoa!
Correct! Butters,
Natural 20. Added onto the 2, that's 22.
as your hand touches the out-extended hoof, right? Your hand passes through it, and you instantly feel like this sense of dread and foreboding. And you feel like your quirk was about to go off. However, because of your hardiness, right? And your stout being, tell me how it is that you resist this.
Party.
Well, he's stout heart. He has connection with the earth, and in this place he's got a connection with Misty. So as he passes his hoof down, he starts to get really depressed. But then a surge of resolve runs through him, and he shakes it off.
I need you to roll me a mind as your hoof passes through this shadowy being. You are not sure what this thing is. It stares at you, Butters. Silver, are you doing anything during this interaction? Mind you, Butters, this doesn't an attack, right? This is just something that naturally occurred. It hasn't attacked. It just continues to hold out what appears to be like a foggy, murky, octopus or squid ink. In the water, it's kind of like swirling around, right? Your hand passes through that, just like that, right? It's almost like it's translucent, yet it has some resistance. And you, Butters, felt that like darkness and despair for the briefest of moments as you touch. But because of your stout heart, you quickly resist the temptation of falling in despair.
I will repeat. Who are you, spirit?
Roll me one last charm.
Come on.
I might roll. No.
Come on.
Silver, right? Butters. You were both like staring, right? And as you both like glance back, you notice like the breezies are all in their little house, right? And they're hiding and they're like glancing out. And you see Epsicup, right? He's shaking behind in the wagon, and you get this sense of like dread and foreboding as you guys have blotched this skill challenge.
Yeah, this was really lowballed. This was very rude. You kept one-upping us. You one-upped us repeatedly.
Story time doesn't mean success time. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you. You guys don't know what this thing is.
Such good rolls until it's important.
So much stuff. Are you guys going to continue? It will not stop you as you continue. It simply continues to hold out its hoof. I need you both roll me mind to figure out if this is the same creature that you gave the tuxedo to. Butters, you're not sure. However, Silver, you're quite confident that this is the same creature. Whatever it is, you guys still don't know what it is. Yeah.
We gave him the tux last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we still have the dress?
I want to tell you so much more. I want to tell you so much more.
Oh, wait, did we give the dress to Micah? Oh, wait.
What do you do?
I will, I don't know, offer the dress. I don't want to offer the mind medallion. We worked so hard for that.
You offer this shadowy being the dress, which it takes, right? And just like last time,
I don't let him take it.
Oh, what are you doing?
Tell me who you are, and you can have this.
So as you're like offering it, right? You're offering this things. I need you to roll me one final charm.
Would my
because you're
offering
literally
give me an upgrade?
For what? You failed your.
Would my offering the?
I would downgrade
gift
this.
Give
Actually,
me an upgrade.
I would actually downgrade this.
Freshen.
I'm just going to let you
roll one.
Okay, this is going to happen. Well, before I do this,
token.
Before I do this, would anybody like to spend
using
a
one
token? Jesus,
can use
Christ.
actually 2 tokens to get an upgrade, so I can have a normal D8.
Yes. Excellent.
6.
That's a lot better than
roll a 7.
Right? We'll see. Okay.
You're gonna roll a 12.
So this is interesting, right?
Why?
You have this dress, right? And you're like, tell me your name, right? And at first it's like an insult, right?
Seriously, I want a name. That's all I want.
You're not going to get it, bro.
I want a freaking name.
It grabs
Damn
the dress, and if you guys struggle, you're probably going to rip it as the moths, right, begin to approach. And instead of like this light hue that they once were, they start to blaze red hot, and they're starting to approach you.
And they're not fire moths.
You don't know what they are.
Goes to leave. He goes to.
Do you give the dress?
I will put it back into my saddlebag and move on.
Interesting. Okay. I need you to roll with me one last
I didn't
charm.
get a name. He ain't gonna get a dress.
Yeah, I need you to roll with me one last charm to see if this plays out how you want it to be. Jesus. Good Lord. Okay. Well,
Oh
everybody place
my
yourself in the
god!
middle. Place yourself in the middle, where you guys once were.
Every time!
Roll that sweet initiative, guys.
Every time.
I don't know how else to do this. You guys offered something.
Well,
made
when you
demands.
put a D20 in all of his stats.
I mean, you're thinking that's a he.
It's when you put a
I think
D20 in
this
all
is
of its
Misty's
stats.
spirit.
Okay, so what are these things? Interesting. Okay, 1d4.
Well, if it told me its name, maybe I'd trust it.
What's you?
I don't think that would ever happen. Even if it told you a name, I don't think.
Now it rolls a 1.
Okay, I need you both to roll body.
I rolled a
Roll
7. He
initiative.
rolled an 8.
8. And Silver's is 7.
Okay, cool. Are your minions getting involved?
Yes. Would you like separate body rules for them?
No, they happen on your turn. I'm just seeing who's getting involved in this, right?
Yep.
Okay, 8 and 7. Awesome.
Now he rolls a 1.
Descending. Okay, Butters. You notice, right, as Silver draws the cloak back, right? The shadowy being begins to fumigate massive amounts of darkness, and you know that things are getting hostile.
Butters looks at Silver and shakes his head in disappointment. And they start to run.
You have tokens. You have tokens of friendship. Use them for Christ's sake. Excellent. I need you to roll me a body as you're attempting to bug out, right? You're trying to book it through this. Oh my gosh. Tell me how...
Of course.
Well, first off, would you like to use token of friendship?
Oh my god.
Would you
These
like
dice.
to use a token of friendship before we go?
I will use 3, but
Okay,
I'm going to give 1 to Butters and 2 to Jangle.
Okay, so you're re-rolling?
Butters is re-rolling,
Okay.
and that's a crit.
There we go. Gotta go fast.
Okay.
And
11.
Jangle is rolling with an upgrade.
Go ahead. Nice. That's a
also
great.
a-
God.
Keep going.
Where were these earlier?
Awesome. Okay, so keep track of your numbers. You've got a 10, a 5, and an 8.
You got
right?
an 11.
Yes,
So-
I have an 11, a 5, and 8.
Excellent. Anything else, Butters? You guys seem to be booking it, right? You guys are taking off.
Yes.
Silver, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
Stone the dress and
Yep. Bugging out. Cannot be pursued.
abscond.
Oh, that's
Natural
crit.
10.
Correct. Hey, at least you guys are rolling the good stuff. Okay, there we go.
Now I roll good. Now I don't want to roll good.
Excellent. So, to be clear, as you're running through the forest, the only thing that's currently chasing you.
So I just shoot up and away towards where Butters is going.
Well, I have to roll. I have to catch you guys. The only things that are currently chasing you are these moths, which are like lights chasing after you into the forest, right?
I don't think they can beat my
4,
body
5,
roll.
6,
Well,
7, 8,
yeah,
9, 10, 11,
that's
12.
it's a mind
Well,
roll actually.
we'll see.
I think.
There's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Oh my god!
Okay,
That's
so how
5
many?
crits.
That's 5 crits. So now we need
That's
6.
5 crits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope.
Okay. You
No,
guys
5. I think
disengage.
only 5 of them crit.
Oh, well, no, there's one. There's one. And then, okay.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, 5 of them crit.
One
so
is caught.
that D6 doesn't happen.
The D6
That
doesn't?
6 on the D6 doesn't happen. There's only 5 crits.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys
You rolled
escape
66.
cleanly from this encounter. Yep. Okay. Excellent. Congratulations, guys.
Now
you
when
disengaged.
we want to roll.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now when we want to roll
in
good.
no mood
Make
to
sure
fight
it's
this creature of shadow.
Interesting. Wow. Okay. Okay.
I really should have done the auto success. I really should have. I want to know their name.
I mean, I asked you. Yeah, I asked you. Babayash. Screwed over here.
Well, I know what I'm doing next time because my charm rolls are garbage.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Or,
Literally
you
every
know,
time
you
they
could
are
leave
always
the charm
garbage.
to the clown.
You know you guys can talk, right? There was no, like, time limit.
Just
You guys
off the
can work
clown and
together.
say, you go do it.
Work together. Okay, how many tokens of friendship do you guys use?
I used 2 and he used 3, I believe.
Yep, okay, excellent. I get 2 tokens of darkness because of this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
All
right. We guys are back on the overland map. After a brief encounter with these mysterious figure and these flying moths that chase after you, you quickly outpace them because of your speed and agility through the dark forest. During your haste, you quickly make good timing, right? The moths chase you, right, and you make it across, right?
That's the explanation for
That's
us going
the
2 days
critical-
worth
yep.
of travel.
Baboosh.
Was so fast.
You guys were so quick.
So
It is-
fast.
It is getting towards night. Yeah, it is getting towards night. What do you guys do?
Rad's so like surfing on the surfboard you tied to Penelope like as we're running. He's like surfing on what have you named it?
He's still asleep. He's passed out for a couple of days.
Okay.
Just like Silver was.
What are you guys
Yeah, I figured.
doing
Okay.
that night?
Sleep.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll me that sweet survival.
1 and a 6. But luckily the 6 wins.
Yeah, you're fine.
No snake eyes.
Everything's fine.
No snake eyes.
Yeah, everything's
Very
fine.
low chance of snake eyes.
Yep. You guys are rolling exceptionally low tonight. Ugh.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Okay. Day. Everybody get 1 point of stamina back. As it is a brand new day.
And I think this time... Well, I know I can't really do much of with Mindcloud's essence anymore.
You just have to identify it.
I'm making potions of persuasion
Excellent.
to give upgrades to charm rolls because I need them.
Sounds good to me. What potion are you making? Go ahead and roll me a potion making skill. What is it that you're using? No.
3.
No.
I will use friggin' not the seeds of a passion fruit, but like the actual like fruit, like the guts of passion fruit.
Okay. The
I don't know.
pits. Or not the pit. The
Passion fruit, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the seeds. Not the seeds, just the meat.
The meat of the
So
fruit.
passion fruit.
Unfortunately, you did not succeed.
Yeah.
But it was good experimentation.
Yeah. It's just like I'll come up with a list of ingredients like later. I'll just make a big old potion book.
What is Butters doing this day? It's a normal day. You guys
He's
need to place yourself.
He's continuing to upgrade
I
Little
rolled
Neck and
double
Jangle,
threes.
getting them ready for the coming war.
Excellent.
Oh, I never rolled my daytime navigation.
Oh, you didn't? Yes, go ahead.
Hey, that's
Is
a
that a
crit on the
crit?
D12.
That is, well, okay.
At 16 on the D20.
It's still a crit, so it's still story time. What are you
Is that
doing,
another
Butters?
double movement or?
Yeah, it is.
He's upgrading Fiddleneck
Sweet.
and Jingle with the remaining Tinker abilities. Yeah.
I went too far right.
All right.
There we go.
You guys are once
Well,
again
we're making
making
really good
excellent
time.
timing. Yes. As you critically succeed, you move double, and you still have time to do whatever you want.
We critically succeed on the stuff that just makes things go fast. We succeed on our speed, but our words need more work.
Isn't that how it works? We need to
All the
articulate
time.
our intentions and use our friendship tokens to help each other out. So Butters works
right.
on his tinkering. Silver attempts to make potions.
Story time.
It is story time.
Story time.
Story time.
All I can hear is Thomas Sanders every time we hear the word story time. We're gonna see him again.
Go ahead and place yourselves right here.
Oh, that's the fire tree map. Oh, crud. Ah, crud.
Once
This
again,
fire
you
tree map.
appear to approach what seems to be a forest that is ablaze. Need you both to roll me mind to see something in the fire.
Could
Oh,
Jingle
great, it's this again.
roll?
Would
Since
you like
he
to
is
use one of
our
my
alert
potions before we go?
Yes, this is clearly observant, right? You clearly see the
Yeah,
fire.
like would
It
you
is
like to use
not
one of
hiding.
my Would you like to use one of my true sight potions to upgrade your mind roll?
No, they're both
Okay.
terrible, and it's not going to be helpful.
Let's see here. Silver succeeded on his hearing.
Yay, 11.
And
Actually,
Jangle
it's hearing
failed,
based.
Butters
Okay.
failed. Okay. Silver, you hear crying.
Okay, it's hearing, so yeah, that wouldn't have been affected by true sight.
You hear crying.
Oh, great, crying. Come on. Oh, that actually works. Okay.
And yeah, you are actually confident that this is the voice of Phyre
Great.
Kit. That seems to be stifled. Tearing. Well, I mean, is it possible to cry? A being of pure
Get
fire?
water. Get water. Getting water, just to be
Okay.
safe.
You have
Getting
water.
a bucket of water, and slowly
Are
walking
you going
in.
to say anything to this?
Are you going to
Butters,
tell
or are you
everybody?
just going to
Yeah.
go into the fire?
Yeah, like there's someone. Wait, it's Phyre Kit.
Yes, you are very confident that this is Phyre Kit crying.
But he's like muffled.
Stifled, yes.
Like someone's muffling him, or he's just like trying to not cry.
You're not quite sure. You didn't roll high enough.
So the question is, are you going to tell Butters this, or are you just going to approach the fire with a bucket of water?
Phyre Kit's in there. Come on.
Run back!
Probably leave your machines here though, because they're made of wood. Oh wait, I lacquered them. Never mind. Omit
they
that
should be
sentence.
fire resistant.
They're fire resistant, and they're wearing metal barding for their protection.
That's also true. They're like doubly fire resistant. Hell yes.
No.
So, I mean, that's not what metal does, but
Yeah, I know. But I'll like look at Butters. Phyre Kit's in here.
Need you to both.
I
look
don't know if
around.
he's alone, so I need to be.
Both roll me
So I'm
mind.
gonna be safe. I will drink one of my potions of clear sight so I can roll a d20 on this.
Butters, you now hear the crying as well. Jangle hears it.
Butters is going to leave Jangles and Fiddleneck to guard the area and guard. Butters is going to slip on his
18.
wool sweater and approach Fire Kid.
Silver Flare. That's when you see Fire Kid. He is alone.
Thank you, True Sight Potion.
Boosh. You see him. Like a child,
Okay.
Right? He seems to be like curled up into like this ball, and just him crying and his emotional sprout is just burning this area, right? He seems to be tearing.
I'm just gonna.
What appears to be like lava, like running lava down the side of his.
So I'm just gonna
throat.
head back and put the bucket back on the cart to not scare him. And then I'm going to walk up to him.
Sweater on, he's going to pull out a sweet potato.
Excellent.
That's something I could have used for the potion, too. Fire kit?
I need you to roll me body as you approach these flames. This kit, right? He seems to be like just burning. This is intense fire. This is an intense fire, right? The fire that Fire Kit is currently emanating is too intense for you, right? Yeah, same for you, Butters. This is emotional. This is like a child crying,
what are these
right?
Dice?
And as he's crying, he's emanating this heat. And for both of you, you're like, whoa! Why is he so upset? And you guys cannot currently approach Fire Kit because it is simply too intense.
Butters is going to whistle.
Silver. Honestly, Silver would probably go through the pain. I don't think he'd care. He actually likes Fire Kit. He's ignoring the pain.
Okay. I need you to roll me another body.
I feel that would do stamina damage if I roll low this.
If you roll low.
6.
Yep. So you take half of this.
Alright.
1d4.
You're gonna natural 20 this. Okay, d4?
You take 1 point of stamina damage as the fire's intensity is like... And it's just like wave after wave, right? As you're approaching Fire Kit. You get next to him, right? But your feathers begin to singe, right? As you take this damage.
Fire Kit?
He continues to cry. Roll me a sweet charm to get him out of his, what appears to be his upset state.
I really wish I didn't have any feeling in my hand still. I would have put a hand on his shoulder, but
you can still do that, and I'm sure
I want to feel my hand burning off.
So roll me a charm.
Fair. Fire Kit? 6. 2.
So he's like crying, right? he says, "Yes, what is it that you want?" He continues to cry as like the heat just continues to emanate off of him. It's like, "What do you want?"
I'm like squinting, but like I'm still like looking through the feathers with my other eye because yay protection. Natural shades, boys. That was really bad. What's wrong? I like lay down next to him, just ignoring all of this crap.
He says, "Fire, he took my brother, and he chained him to the wheel of woe." He continues to cry.
First of all, out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Firefox is affected by chains.
You don't know what these chains are.
Okay, these are magical chains. Never mind. Yeah, magic chains. Right. Don't know why I didn't come to that conclusion immediately.
You're literally talking to a fox that's on fire.
Talking
And you're
to
like,
a fox made of fire.
Hey, what about magical chains?
Oh yeah, those exist. I forgot that.
Butters is going to roll the sweet potato over towards Phyre.
What is your
And a
intention?
gesture to calm him down.
To me?
Trying to calm him down a little bit. No, he kicks it to Phyre Kid. It's a sweet potato. It's going to cook as it gets to Phyre Kid. It's delicious.
Sure. Roll me a charm.
That works.
Oh, shit.
Ah!
Would you like to use a token of friendship?
I will
Nope.
use a token of friendship.
Excellent.
I will use a token of friendship.
Go ahead and re-roll, Butters. You gotta get a beat of 2. You gotta beat a 2.
Gotta beat a 2 on your
get what the token
D12.
starts. There you go.
There we go. So basically, Silver catches it and like offers it to him.
Excellent. Tell me how you two work together.
I know for a fact that Nat 1 would have hit him in the face.
Well, you're not sure
Would
what
have
would have happened.
extinguished him. Probably extinguished fire.
I know you.
So, Fire Kit, right?
Roll.
Tell me how you two work together to give him the sweet potato. Tell
Eat.
me how you two work together.
You chuck it, and I'm just like, oh crud.
Catch.
So Butters kicks it, but I guess he kicks it a little too hard. It starts to catch a little bit as it flies towards
A little
Fire.
too hard.
So Fire Kit's like sniffling,
like-
right? He's like, thank you, I
Eat.
appreciate it. He starts eating the potato. The potato's like cooking, right? And as he's eating it, it's becoming like this mush, right? It's like it's still
Been, like,
it's
kinda
still
gooey.
cold. It's still cold, and he's like eating it, right? He seems to like be slowly calming down as you two work together to feed him. Yeah, he's like from this emanating heat, right? He's starting to like cool off, right? And you guys can approach. Silver, you're no longer taking any area effect damage. Right?
Oh. Did I take any more, or is it just that one?
It was just one because you failed.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to make it a success. So as long as you keep succeeding, it's not so bad, right? So as he recognizes you, right, he controls the temperature around him, right, and allows you to pass into his aura, right? He begins to like slowly cool off, right? And he's like, my brother's been chained. He failed fire.
I like look at Butters like, tell him. I'm not even saying it out loud. I'm just like, giving him the look, just like, do we tell him what we done did?
Butters shakes his head no.
Okay.
He says, "You can help me free him, right? You two are good ponies and griffins. You can help me free him from the wheel."
Butters nods.
I have a
yes.
feeling he's puppy dogging me right now, isn't he?
That's up to you guys. Like he can do it, right? So he's got like lava tears, right? Like lava tears instead of like moisture, right?
Oh yeah, like
Butters wants to know
Like-
more about the forge. He imagines this wheel of agony is attached to the forge, since that's how the metal ponies are.
He says, "No, no. The forge is Fire's own heart, fueled by his once
Like-
love for Misty." He continues to cry.
I almost put a hand on his shoulder, but then I realized, oh
It's
wait, I
hot,
can
yeah.
feel this now. Nope.
Ooh,
I can feel this now.
that's
Oh,
hot.
nope. Okay.
He's still upset, but he wasn't
I
as
for-
upset as he was before.
I forgot how to hand.
Fire says he's in the mountains of fire. He's mountains of fire.
We
When he is extinguished, he'll be thrown into the pit.
we can try.
You have to
We
hurry.
can try.
You have to hurry. You have to help me save my brother. Please.
How long do we have?
Roll me a d20.
Oh, crud.
Roll
This is
high.
where I'm going to roll a natural 1, and this is where we're going to be just super screwed.
Well, as long as that happens next episode, Butters has plans for some reinforcements.
Says it's too late.
We can't get there in time.
It's too
It's
late.
too late.
He'll be thrown into the pit within 5 days. Once his fire burns out.
I, like, back away so the map doesn't catch on fire, and I look at the map. Like, try to find... We're there. Oh, yeah, no, we are ways away from there. Crud.
Butters walks next to Fire Kit, and he sits at the ground. He looks down with the frown on his face, and he gently puts a hoof on Fire Kit's back.
You need to roll me a body to resist the fire that he is emanating.
And
he is currently crying.
Silver will do the same thing with
go ahead.
His claw.
Yeah, you resist like the flames, right? So it's kind of like your hand is fast, right? And you can easily like wash over like a candle, right? And so he's kind of like a candle, right? And as you're like petting him, he feels warm to the touch, but nowhere does he burn you, right? He feels kind of like what would it be? Like a what would it be? Like a silky sensation. But if your hand lingers for too long, you get burned.
Think like a normal fox, but partially a radiator.
Mm-hmm. An active radiator. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, "Will you do it? Will you help me save my brother, please? Please."
How can we get him out of the pit?
Oh.
Nobody goes down the pit. Once he enters that, there's no way out.
We will do.
Can you just use a flame and jump through the flame?
I've heard terrible stories about the pit. That's where all the creatures of fire extinguish and go down into. Please, please.
We're going
free
to
my
forgive
brother.
him, aren't we?
It's
the classic MLP. It's the classic MLP. We're going to forgive them, aren't we?
You have to free him from the pain, the wheel of pain and woe.
If it's already too late, though, there's not much we can do.
Please, I'll do anything. Please, please, you have to help me.
We can try.
Butters looks at Silver Flare, and he looks at Penelope. He sighs heavily. Butters will help Fire Kit, but he'll do it with Jangle and Fiddleneck. Silver Flare needs to continue to reunite Misty.
Are you telling this to Fire Kit?
Oh. We're splitting, aren't we?
We are splitting the party.
Oh, hell no! Oh, God. Great.
Butters has been seeing this coming for some time. Yes, Silver, you're entrusted with Yep, Sub, and Penelope, and you'll have Rad with you.
Oh.
And the Breezies. Butters is going to go on alone with the two ponies, and he's going to make some along the way.
Hey,
Butters
are you
will
sure?
go to save Firefox, but we don't know if we can afford to stop trying to save Misty. Butters is more of a take action kind of pony than a talk to people kind of pony.
I understand. I understand.
So Butters agrees to go with Fire Kit to save Firefox.
You promise? You promise that you'll free him?
Butters nods.
Take Butters.
Silver, once Silver unites Misty, you can meet us there.
Butters. You'll need this. You're gonna need this for navigation rolls. I'm gonna give you my telescope. You're gonna need that really badly for navigation because you don't have the advantage.
Butters takes it.
Farkit says, I can take
So
two.
yeah, using. Wait.
What two are going to go? He gestures to the tree and the fire.
He's gonna fire warp you.
How do you think they follow you so quickly?
That's why Butters is wondering why he can't just fire warp out. He's going to take Fiddleneck.
Fiddleneck's the water one, right?
Yes.
So I have the guard. I have the sentry.
Yes.
Which is good because I lowball everything. So I need an extra guy.
Interesting.
I will, again, just pet Firefox. Trust Butters. He's strong. We can do it.
Since we're going to be warping, Butters runs over. He quickly gets together like a knapsack. Like he gets a stick with a bandana and he starts putting stuff in it. He grabs the rest of his wool, his spider silk, like important things that he's going to need. He grabs his ukulele, just the basics, and then he runs back over.
He looks at the wooden pony, right? He says that won't go. He looks at the burning tree, and then the wooden pony.
It should be fine. I've lacquered it to be near fireproof.
Butters frowns at this. He sighs. Will Butters be able to wear metal barding and the wool underneath it? A wool sweater underneath it like Gamson?
Let's see if Firekit knows everything. I mean, he should, right? He should know everything about it.
Yeah, he should know. It's just kind of his thing.
He says, like, wood will burn. Anything wooden will burn.
There's protective coating around it. It's got every nook and cranny of the device. It should be perfectly fine. I was very thorough in coding this thing. But if need be, I will apply a second coat for extra protection.
So Firekit tells you literally that thing will burn. So it doesn't matter how much stuff that you're going to do it. He's literally going to burn you to ash and send you via ash.
Butters
Oh.
will
Oh.
will Butters be able to wear the metal barding over
Yes.
top of the wool? Okay. Then he will take the metal barding off of Fiddleneck and put it on himself over top of his wool.
Okay. So, just to be clear, as the DM, I'm trying to get you both to stay together. But if you guys don't want to, I can split the party.
The issue becomes Rad.
Yeah.
Rad would be alone.
I mean, you guys could
As a level
probably
1 character.
complete
He can
this.
fly.
In episode
If
16.
we do this quickly within the next
I'm just saying you guys could probably do this in the game session. But if you don't want to and just going to split the party, that's fine. So as a DM, I'm telling you, right, out of game, right, I want you both to go on this mission. It's a quick side mission, right? We're guys going to be transported to an area. You guys ain't going to know what's there. Stuff's going to happen, right? And then seeing how your rolls go.
And I remember I take a downgrade with barding for my flying.
So just to be clear, once you guys get transported, you guys are going to be separated from the group. This is supposed to be a short side mission.
I will.
But depending on how you guys play it.
Take the other metal barding, put it on. I will have a downgrade to my flying rolls. And gather my stuff in my saddlebags.
It'll be funny if you get your asses beat and get put on the wheel. And Rad will have to save you. This is going to be awesome.
Oh, Lord.
with our rolls. It's like
We'll see how this rolls. He says, Farkit's like, I'm ready. Are you? Make sure you have the items that you are taking with you. I can only take two.
I've got like all of my junk in my saddlebags right now.
You guys will be separated. But you must help me free my brother. Like you promised,
We will do what
Butters.
we can. We will do everything that we can.
Split the party. What type of MLP story
No,
is
no,
this?
no.
Butters. Well, we don't hear from Butters again.
what?
Are we ready?
He gets captured like Twilight in the movie.
Set to go.
Yeah. I mean, literally,
yes.
that's what would happen if you
I
guys
will-
split.
I will look at Fiddleneck and...
You have a
who's the other one?
chance
Rocket?
together, but not by yourselves. Let's just go with that.
Jangle.
Are you guys? Well, I mean, true. The dice rolls. I mean, might just be God. Like, oh, natural 20, natural 20, natural 20. But currently, as the dice are, Butters isn't going to be seen again. Are you guys ready? What do you guys have on you? Just be clear. What you guys have on you is what you're going with. Everything else
Yes.
is staying.
Yes,
Mind
I
you,
have
you don't have to take
separated.
each other. You could take it breezy with you. Just split
Oh,
the
I
party.
just realized my raft is gone.
I have
You can take
him
Etsy Bug, too.
separated
I don't have a
what
raft
he's
anymore.
bringing compared to what was still in.
This is kind of like an elite mission. You
will-
guys want definitely some talent.
So yeah, you see him pulling out just
I
the
will
essentials:
leave-
his portable ukulele, the fire-resistant sap,
Okay.
the wool, his juggling balls. He stashes some pony balm in it, a couple of his party and joke kit items.
Is everyone fully healed?
Yes.
I have 1 damage on me, but I will heal that up with the pony bomb.
Okay, mark it off. Fire kit, right? Begins to burn super hot. And I need you both to roll body. And suddenly you are transported. Well, actually not transported. You literally burn to ash. And as little ambers, we get this shot, right? Butters, ouch. Golden, let's see what you got.
I'm putting stuff in Penelope. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm marking stuff as...
want to see how this goes.
Just the elite stuff. Think combat oriented. I've got the entertainment covered.
All right, so I'm stashing 3 pony bombs in
You should have
penalty,
oven mitts.
the
How
gold
come you
lamp, the
haven't asked
dragon
for oven mitts
symbol,
yet?
the dress, and the kite.
So, Silver, how come you haven't asked Butters to make you oven mitts yet for your talons?
It's a legit
I
question.
have wool.
Oh.
I have wool. I can make you oven mitts.
I kind of need my talents, like often.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you have oven mitts, you would be able to attack fire. Or at least stand up to it better.
Are you ready? Firekit
Yes.
once again asks.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Do it.
No, but yes, let's go.
Return to Ash for war. You wake up in random places. Back at the wedding.
Ah!
Nope.
Get out!
This is
You
something
suddenly
good,
appear.
so-
The area fluctuates, right? And suddenly
Whoa.
disperses. You see what appears to be, let me describe it, as you suddenly step into
We appear in a
flames,
campfire.
get burnt, and then turn into ash, and we see these ashes swirling in the distance. And we see them swirling and then landing what appears to be a giant cyclops-like creature who's currently turning a spit, and he is turning the spit right with this sort of pony-like creature on it. And then all of a sudden you two appear, and he's just like, huh? As you suddenly appear. And I need you guys to roll initiative as you notice Firefox is bound to what seems to be some sort of grinding device, also known as the Wheel of Pain.
Wheel of Woe. Hey.
Remember, objective here is to free Firefox, not defeat
okay,
whatever
I'll
this
keep the
is in
10
front of
though.
us.
Yes, we need. I think we have to beat this, and then get Firefox out.
We can always move around.
Ah!
So it begins. So it begins.
I should
Earn
be able to
your good
use tokens
rolls
of friendship to
now.
make you roll and take the load.
Oh, man. Just because
Oh
of
my
that.
God.
Just because of that. That's amazing. Okay.
Wow,
Silver, did you
I got
roll
a
a natural
10.
1?
No,
I got a
you
10.
rolled a
Okay,
critical,
10.
and that was just exploding go.
Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Excellent. Insane. Oh, yeah, Firefox. Just add turn for our Firefox. Okay, and then one more roll. Let's see what it says, body. A D12. Okay. 4.
So he's being.
So again,
round
the objective
up in
is
a
to
freaking-
free Firefox, not fight this
Fire
thing.
kit.
You can fly around it and help Firefox while I keep it busy.
Okay, so Silver got a 10. Excellent. Butters,
So-
what'd you get? 6.
Yes.
Descending. Excellent. Top of the round. What this creature, right? Has the spit, right? That's turning it. He's like, naughty, naughty, fire kit. And then he takes this meaty piece of meat and he takes it and he starts pummeling. It's got 3 choices. 1, 2, 3. It's got right to left, up, down.
I look the most angry, honestly. I look the most violent. I got claws.
Butters, you have been chosen. He begins pummeling you
Okay.
with this. I can't roll above that, so.
Pummels him with meat.
Yep.
Meat.
Roll me a body as this meaty pork loin. Yep. Take 15 points of stamina damage. Negate minus whatever. As he literally beats you with his meat. Silver, it is your turn as you literally arrive in a bad spot.
So Butters, if he takes one more hit like that, he's out.
He's unconscious?
Shit.
No, he's got 7 hit points left. If he takes one more hit.
Like that. Mm-hmm.
That's
Silver, it's your turn.
So again, the goal is to free Firefox, not stand here and fight the cycle. You can fly. You have the best option to do that. You have the no bound ability, so he can't hit you.
Shoot up.
Yep.
Shoot up like way over his head, fly over him.
Are you attempting to disengage? Nope, I'm out. Yep. Are you trying to disengage?
am abscond.
Yep. Roll it. I believe it's a body, right? That's a good one.
16.
Awesome. Well done. You evade him, right? And he cannot pursue you.
I don't even care about the explosion. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm one up at you. I'll take it.
Butters, you like look up and those meat slams right down on you. What do you do, Butters? Yep.
Well, he's come prepared for this. He's got his juggling balls, and he's just going to juggle them right into the Cyclops' eye.
Excellent. Roll it.
Yeah, just...
Okay.
Butters, distract him. I've got fire.
Oh,
my God.
It's a roll-off. It's a roll-off.
Oh, no.
Oh! Oh! All right. Let's see here. Tell me how you downgrade his dice by blinding him.
So Butters, he's gotten quite good at juggling. He's been able to work on his accuracy, so he just kind of juggles and bounces them off of his eye as he juggles, trying to blind him as Butters tries to keep him busy and maneuver out of the way and dodge him.
He gets hit in the eye. He's like, "Raw! Oh, this, no, no,
and
no."
It's like the water joke ball hits him like square in the eyeball.
He's just like, ah!
But, dude, you rolled 3 7s in a row. A 7 on the D10 in that first roll, and then both of your rolls on the second roll were 7s.
Firefox, right? He currently has like this yoke that's around him, and he's like walking in the same path, right? You notice like he was like flaming and blustering, right? Now he looks like he's just nothing but charred embers. His hide appears to be like burning ambers. Seems to be darkening in appearance. Fire Kit, what's he going to do? He's going to attack the Cyclops and say, "Leave my brother alone!" Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Oh! So the Cyclops like, "Ow!" And he's like flinging wildly, right? And Fire Kit like latches onto him, doing no damage to him, but it's just like, my eyes. But the Fire Kit's just like, just biting onto him. He has a lovely selection. He has 2. Oh no, he targets Fire Kit, right? He takes this meat, right? And he attempts to
if he
slam
rolls
onto
low,
him.
he might snack himself.
Well, Fire Kit gets hit, and it's knocked unconscious.
Fire Kit rolls low.
Yep.
And that's a right out.
Bloop. Right. So he's just like, raw. He's just, no. And he grabs Fire Kit, right? And the Fire Kit's like yelping, right? As he takes him, and he just like tosses him viciously. And the Fire Kit just goes and slams and is like unconscious, right? Summerfair.
Fire Kit.
Turn.
Firefox, I'm getting out of here.
Excellent.
I will try to... Let's see. Well, I will try to attack the weakest link.
Sure. Roll me body plus claws.
Talon time, boys. Yep. 8. 8
as you're like chinking away at it, right? You're doing damage to it. However, these are strong, sturdy bonds. Your damage doesn't not break it. However, it does seem to have an
I
effect.
probably should have attacked the frickin' pole. Old-looking wood. Been around
Yes.
Firefox.
Yes. However, it's thick, like
Probably brittle.
depending on your
Thick-ish.
roll. Yeah. You've done damage to it, but not enough. Butters, it is your turn as the Cyclops is like, oh, my eyes! Ah! He's still clutching
Eyes,
his
plural.
orb.
Ah. Orb.
Butters is going to start tossing stuff out of his sack for his joke kit, and he is going to put on a little act and trip the Cyclops with his comedy routine. So
Excellent.
it's going to end it with trying to trip the Cyclops.
Sure. Okay.
15. Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Tell me how you knock the Cyclops down.
Boom.
Butters starts fumbling around, stepping on his rubber chicken, his bike horn, making noise to disorient the Cyclops,
Oh,
and then he slips on a banana peel and slides through the legs of the Cyclops.
Yes, excellent, excellent. It is Firefox's turn. He says, "What are you doing here, Silver?
Getting you out of here.
You're the one who put me in here. Had I
Sorry.
captured you and brought him to Phyre, none of this would have happened. Not only that, but you put my little brother in danger. Why shouldn't I smash you to pieces?"
Because I'm saving your life.
Sure. Roll me a charm. Excellent. He's like, "Help me, and I will help you. Free me." He like struggles against the bonds, right? But the bonds are not breaking because he's in this yoke, right? So he's like struggling against it. Fire Kid is unconscious.
Oh, the yoke
It
is
is
probably the
now
weakest part.
the giant's turn. It turns and looks at you, right? Its eyes are cleared up, and it looks at you and he says, and he like stands up, right? And he brings his meaty club down upon you, Butters. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to use a token of friendship?
You should have brought a breezy.
Nope. Butters is unconscious.
Butters falls unconscious as this meaty club comes down upon him. He is unconscious. We see Fire Kit, right? He is unconscious as well.
Let us.
Silver Flare. What you gonna do, buddy?
This is bad. This is real bad.
Just to be clear, this creature is definitely beyond you guys.
This is real bad.
He also has another talent, but I'm not using that currently.
Firefox, stand back a bit. I'm going to try to attack the yoke, so it could get a little dicey.
Destroy it quickly. You've already done 8 points to it.
Talents.
Yep.
11.
Tell me how you shatter the bonds of Firefox.
Straight on the yoke.
It shatters beneath your claws. Butters, what are you dreaming about, buddy?
We have to help
The
you.
world has gone dark for Butters. Where there once was a spark of light, it is now disappeared. He's floating through the abyss.
Excellent. Just floating there. It's Firefox's turn. He is
Firefox,
currently
yeah.
free. He leaps upon what appears to be that Cyclops, attacking his tormentor. Shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. His tormentor just like backhands him, right? And Firefox has like been tied to the yoke for so long, he like falls backwards beneath the onslaught.
There is a pony bomb that Butters has. Not that he can use it, but for Silver, there is pony.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta get us out.
Pony bomb too.
You gotta convince Phyre to port us out, or wake up Phyre to port us out.
He has a lovely selection, one or two.
Get over here.
Big
beast.
No! Oh, you say that, right? He says, "Ishnar Nekoshnar," and he walks right past Firefox, looking you dead in the eye, Silver, and beating you with his meat. Oh!
Talent.
Sure, Silver gets the 3.
Slash away. Slash away with my talons.
What?
15.
Oh! Tell me how you knock this creature unconscious, Silver.
I like grab the meat in my talons and just rip it out of his hands, just smack it right back in his face.
Excellent.
How do you like it?
As you like slash him, he's like, "Oh!" It just lands face first, right?
Just Harry Potter, this guy.
Yeah.
Killed his own weapon.
Do you do that? Do you like? He's got the meat, right? And you attack the meat, and it like falls on his head.
Yeah, just like
it's like that, right off Harry
I'm
Potter.
still flying, so like he swings it overhead at me, grab it, rip it up out of his head, out of his hand.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Silver, you and Firefox are here. And Firefox like looks at the down Butters and looks to you. I need you to roll me a mind as he considers his options.
You need to get.
You need to roll me a charm, buddy. Because believe it or not,
Firefox? No.
Firefox might betray you here. Roll me a charm.
Him alone. Nope.
He turns and looks at you, right?
Nope.
He says,
nope. 3 tokens.
"Oh, you're automatically succeeding? Okay, all right."
I can't beat that with a D8. No.
Excellent. Excellent.
No. And I don't want to be killing Butters.
Yeah. Well, he's not
Leave
going to. You don't know
him alone.
As you say that, he says, "You don't know the power of fire."
I saved you from that power. You owe me.
As you say that, you use the friendship, right? Tell me how friendship affects Firefox for the first time. Tell me how you use it to win him over.
I will stand between him and Butters.
Yep. As he's like leering at both of you, kind of like a hunter, right? As he's like walking back and forth, thinking of how to betray you, right?
And I will pull out 2 doses of Pony Balm.
Yep.
Use 1 on Butters to wake him up. And use 1 on Firefox.
Give me a fire kit.
No, Firefox. He's hurt too.
Yeah, he did take a hit. He did take a hit, yes.
He got hit hard.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to get fire kit up? No, that's my question.
Yeah, like, okay, I'll use 3 charges.
Okay, mark them off. That's everyone gets 1 point of stamina back.
So I will walk to the 2 downed friends and then to him.
Excellent. He says,
and then and his heal.
He says, "Why have you done this?" As Firekit like starts to wake up, right? Firefox asks, "Why have you done this? I've done nothing but hurt you. I've even tried to trick you and burn you alive. Why would you do such a thing?"
Butters points to Firekit.
You are. It's true. You have. aren't the greatest, but I know you can be better, and I want to see that in you. You and I, we have the capacity of being good friends. I know it.
Roll me
And
a
I
charm.
will slather the pony balm on him.
With
Oh, that wasn't part of the original charm?
upgrade.
Dang it.
No, because just to be clear, he was going to betray you, right? He was going to betray you. So you spent 3 friendship tokens, right?
6.
That's with an upgrade.
Why?
Did you upgrade that, by the way? That's an upgrade.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, it wouldn't have mattered, right? He says, "You free me, but I owe you nothing. I will neither serve you nor Phyre. I will find my own path in this world."
You broke for a sec. I didn't get that.
Oh, he says, "I will neither serve Phyre nor you. I will find my own path." Butters, Silver, you get hugged by Fire Kit. He literally leaps upon both of you and says, thank you for saving my brother. I owe you a deep debt." And as he says that, Firefox shh, no. You should not make promises. He says, Fire Kit scolds his older brother and he says, you should be grateful for these two. Without their help, we wouldn't have freed you. He says, I owe them nothing.
Butters looks at the two Firefox and then he looks at the Cyclops and he points to the fire, saying, "We gotta go."
Neither of you owe us anything.
Silver, I need you to roll me a navigation to see if you know where you guys are currently located.
Butters hands the telescope over.
18!
Oh!
Yay!
Let's see here. Give me a second. You did not critically succeed that, but you do get a... So what you see, right? You see over this plane. It seems to be made out of lava, clay, and fire rock. Brimstone. You see in the distance what appears to be a massive tower of what appears to be gray stone. It stands out compared to the landscape of fire and red and black. So the gray tower stands out by itself. You quickly conclude that is Phyre's tower.
While he's looking around, I would like to look at the tent and these barrels as quickly as Butters can.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a mind as you guys are quickly looking around. I assume you guys are wanting to run out of here? Yep, you do find something. What do you get?
While Butters
is shovel.
Looking through there,
you obtain a shovel.
Oh. We have the shovel knight. I will look between the brothers. Neither of you owe us anything. That much.
Firefox agrees, and he's like, "You're damn right." And then Firekit's like, "Because of this, you've helped me out greatly. My brother is free. If you ever need my help, just call me, and I shall be there. Light a fire and whisper my name."
Butters would like to examine these barrels real quick.
Sure. Roll. These barrels seem to be of rotten meat. This is where the Cyclops has kept his supply of victims.
Thank you, small one. You're very sweet. I look back at Fire Fox. Mm-hmm. Not often the younger brother is the role model to the older, but you should look up to Fire Kit. Metaphorically.
Firefox growls at you and he
He's
says,
a good person.
"It is his
I believe you can be
decision.
too.
He will learn in
should-
time.
You will too.
I'm sure you will betray us sooner or later. I have no doubt of it."
Butters would like to look at these chains that were binding Firefox. Is there any salvageable parts?
Sure, roll me mind. Let's see if there is. Nah. Silver had clearly destroyed the incantations that were placed upon the yoke. Whatever it was that held fire isn't there anymore.
Butters frowns at this. He looks down at his shovel and frowns and walks back over. Since he came here and all he got from going to the wheel of agony was a stinking shovel.
I mean, are you going to check the Cyclops?
There's a t-shirt.
Yeah, he will. If the Cyclops is still out, he will.
You notice that he has two golden, what appears to be manacles, that are currently on him. On his horns, he also has some gold as well. He has jewelry and gems.
Butters will take all that.
Excellent. You gain 2 giant-sized manacles. Golden manacles. And then horn ornamentation.
Oh.
Large. Make sure you add large to it.
I will look up at Firefox. I fight back. I don't assault. If you cross me, I fight back. If we do not have negative interactions, they will be positive.
Good. We are in agreement. You stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours.
Very well. But if you ever need of aid again,
I didn't ask for anything. And Firekit's like, shh, big brother.
Your brother did. And
he growls at his little brother. He's like, "Urgh." Firekit just like rolls his eyes. And he's like, "You're free, and that's all that matters." And he just like growls at his younger brother.
Satisfied with his search, Butters looks around and then he looks at Firekit and taps his invisible watch.
Also, I need you to roll me a... What would this be? Metallurgy? Blacksmith? Geography?
I think it'd just be general mind.
Mine is the closest thing that I have.
Yeah. Just roll me straight
I'm going to roll like my tinker. Roll my tinker.
Both of us?
Straight up mine. Yep.
Both of us?
Yep. Butters, nope.
10.
Silver, you quickly realize that this yoke, this wheel of pain, is a grinding area. This is where they grind up the ore and make stuff.
So is there any remnants in the wheel?
So is there anything like... Yeah.
Are you going to look?
Well, Butters doesn't know, so it'd have to be up to you.
Yeah, so it's up to Silver, right? It's Silver.
After my speech is done, I will look at Firefox. Don't cross us again. We are friends. And I will check out the mill.
So currently Firefox is neutral towards you. He's like, "We are not friends." And Firekit once again is like, "Shh.
Say that all you wish."
Yep. You currently believe that he's putting on a tough guy's act. He's not going to hurt you, right?
Yeah.
He might be grateful, but he's never going to show it to you. If that makes sense.
Until next time, when we have to rescue him the next time.
We literally just did the full My Little Pony 120, we're gonna forgive him, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean that's
mean,
you could have
Butters,
said nope. We're not going to do anything for Firefox to continue your mission. You didn't have to do any of
having a
this.
fire. Butters is thinking having a fire kit and a firefox to add to our traveling army would be handy.
Oh no, maybe Fire Kit, but not Firefox. By the way, he
but
is recruitable. You
I
could have
will
recruited him here. It was
scrounge around for stuff.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a
See what's
mind.
there.
Yep, see what you find.
Yep. And I have my upgrade for my potion.
Yep.
It's site based.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a D20, which is still an 8.
Okay, you find ore, iron ore. So you're pretty confident with your 10 and 8 that this is where they grind up the ore, the raw ore, right? And then they ship it somewhere. And you're not quite sure where. And it's probably processed and did stuff. There's
And
currently too much ore here for you guys to carry. And it's all raw and not processed. So it's got a lot of non-refined
If we could
stuff.
destroy the stores. If we could destroy the stores. The stores of it. Then...
Are you attempting to sabotage? Mm-hmm.
I am attempting to sabotage. Like,
Excellent.
I'm taking ore and just sort of... How should we destroy this ore? Because something tells you this is how he's making the robots.
Butters just suggests that we take what we have there and let's go. Butters can use that in his next creation.
Yeah, well, to be clear, this is all
as much as I
raw.
can.
No,
fit
I know.
saddlebags.
I know it's raw.
worked.
It's not processed.
Right.
I will store as much as I can in my saddlebags and I don't know, throw the rest off the mountain into the lava.
So this area is pretty flat and desolate, but in the distance you can see lava flows and stuff like that. So my question to you is like, are you going to take time to scoop up stuff and like carry it away?
We have time, don't we? Like,
We should be. That's him saying we should be. By the "are you going to take time?" That's the game master hint of you need to leave.
I mean, it's up to you guys. What do you guys want to do? If you guys want to stick around in Phyre's little territory, I'm okay with this because random stuff does happen. I don't make this stuff up. You characters can do whatever you want.
Butters is tapping his invisible watch.
Just to be clear, this is the hardest area on the map. Just to be clear.
We don't have the backup that Butters has been working.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go as much as I can carry, and just sort of
roll me a body.
I don't know, just
see how much stuff you can get. We'll half this. You get 4 pounds of raw ore, non-processed raw ore. And this is like a mixture of stuff. From the yoke of
iron ore.
Yep, from the yoke of pain.
And I will just sort of chuck the chunks just everywhere, like slow them down as much as I can without wasting too much time. Just start yeeting chunks of ore all over the place.
Okay.
And then
you do that.
Let's go.
Okay, excellent. Firefox, right? He tells his brother, he's like, I will do this one favor. Where will you go, Butters and Silverfire? And I shall take you away from here.
Back to where we were with the cart. So back.
I mean, I was thinking as close as we can to the city in the hills.
No. We want to go back to where the cart is with the breezies, with
we have all of our stuff there.
Jangle,
we abandoned them.
Half of your stuff with
back to where we were. It's fine. We can walk from there.
Excellent.
All of our stuff is back there that I forgot for 5 seconds.
So Firefox tail like splits and parts, right? And he starts doing this motion with his tail. and it begins to wave and fiery dance before him. And he says, "Step into the fire."
Butters does.
Thank you.
Butters disappears into a fire. Silver, do you jump into the fire?
I don't trust this man, but is this? I look at fire kit. Is this safe?
He nods his head. Let's make sure. Yeah, it's a die 4. He says, "Yeah, it's safe for him."
I don't trust it too, but it's on a D4, so it's about as good as I can get. Screw it. In we go.
We've already established that he's not going to betray us, so Butters isn't too worried.
Excellent.
He said he isn't going to betray us, and he already tried to.
Liar, so.
I had to spend 3 tokens to stop him from betraying us.
Disappear. Well, I mean, opportunities present itself. He could have gotten in good with Phyre again by presenting you two, or he could have joined you guys. So he's an opportunistic fox.
I'm still looking for the joining. Butters is going to start looking for like incense and stuff now.
And that's the end of that storyline right there. You guys
never
make
going
it back.
to get used to that.
You guys make it back. And that is the end of this episode as you return to where Firefox had promised. Everybody wave goodbye to the audience. I hope you guys had fun. We will see you folks in the next episode. Bye.